For over 20 years, one truth remained constant in the fighting game world. Evo's Street Fighter crown belonged to Japan. From Daigo's parry to Tokido's domination, the greatest stage in fighting games had become Japan's playground. American players have come close, showed promise, but ultimately fell short. Year after year, the pattern repeated, until it wasn't just a streak, it was a curse. Enter Punk. When he burst onto the scene, he wasn't just another promising player, he was a natural. They called him the Alpha, and for good reason. His precise spacing, lightning-fast reactions, and unwavering confidence made him look unstoppable. In 2017, he arrived at EVO as the best player in the world. This was America's year to finally break the curse.
Gotta activate the V trigger to keep that safe. Oh, he used the medium kick! He used the medium kick! And we are going to get a demon finish here for Tokido. He's up 2-0 over Punk. It's all slipping away from him.
But fighting game history is written in heartbreak as much as triumph. In one of the most iconic matches ever played, Tokido shattered the American dream once again.
He's got V-trigger. If he finds a hit, he'll kill.
He jumped onto it. Oh, he baited the throw. That's it. That's it. Tokido is the Evolution 2017 champion, coming all the way from loser's bracket. He's done it. He has won Evolution finally. He's been chasing it for so long, and there it is.
The image of Punk, head in his hands, became a symbol of the curse's power. Japan's dominance would continue. But champions aren't defined by their losses. They're defined by how they respond to them. When Street Fighter VI launched, Punk had a clean slate. He put all his focus on Cammy, a character that perfectly matched his fundamental heavy playstyle. A lot of players didn't believe in Cammy and her strength, gravitating to characters like Ken, Rashid, and Luke. Cammy is a character that has always had the same archetype throughout every Street Fighter. She is known for her amazing footsie game, fast walk speed, strong normal moves, and a killer dive kick. She thrives in forcing the opponent to play her game, making players commit to moves before she punishes them. She also has some of the best tools to get around fireballs in this game, with her hooligan combination and her dive kick. She's able to keep pressure on her opponents and force them into a terrifying strike-throw mix-up game, where you are playing the opponent more than their character. In the corner, she has access to a devastating throw loop, which can potentially win the game by itself. One of her best tools is her ability to side switch during a combo, putting a bad situation, like being stuck in the corner, into an advantageous one. But she isn't without flaws. She doesn't have a consistent way to cause a mix-up on the ground. With no standing overhead, she can't drive rush into a 50-50, like a lot of the other top characters can. This can make Cammy's comeback factor daunting if she loses the life lead early. While she has strong moves to get around fireballs, she doesn't have one herself, which can make it tricky to control space against more aggressive, brawly characters. At EVO 2023, Punk would get close, getting third, losing only to the players that made grand finals. He left this tournament with renewed vigor, determined to prove to everyone he was still the best player in the world. Fast forward to EVO 2024. This EVO wasn't just another tournament. With over 7,000 competitors, it was the largest Street Fighter bracket in history. The stakes had never been higher, and something felt different in the air. As Punk fought his way through the bracket, the crowd's energy shifted from hope to belief. The USA chants grew louder with each victory. This led him directly to his 2016 Japanese rival, Tokido. Even at 38 years old, there is no slowing down for Tokido. His reactions are still among the best, and he is easily a top player in the world at this point. This will not be an easy match for Punk. As Tokido whittles Punk down, it looks like there's no way out, but an amazing parry from Punk turns the tides.
Oh, Punk catches him reaching, he's going to drill him over to the corner.
This allows him to burn out Tokido, which makes him take damage while blocking, unable to parry, and unable to use EX moves. He takes full advantage of the situation, forcing him into the corner and forcing the stun for the win.
First time. Bro, I cannot believe that didn't hit the wall.
But Tokido answers back quickly with a solid fundamental round. In the next round, Tokido starts off strong yet again, while Punk is able to slowly answer back with strong pokes to keep it close. During the scramble, Punk is able to land an extremely deep dive kick, which allows him to cash out all of his resources, land his level 3, and take the first game.
GG's. First game to Punk the God.
Knowing he has to get some momentum back, Tokido goes nuclear and quickly shreds Punk's life, winning 2 rounds in a row to even it up 1-1. Tokido continues the pressure, putting himself 1 round away and continuing the curse on Punk. But Punk is still composed. Unlike 2017, he is a seasoned veteran and takes the fight back to Tokido. With his impeccable footsies, he keeps Tokido in the corner, punishing each attempt to escape. With his mental stack at his peak, he uses his drive impact to catch Tokido off guard and win the round.
Goes straight into the level 3, pumps his chest.
He has to defeat the final Japanese player in his way though, Momochi, a player that is known as one of the best players of neutral of all time. He's also using Ed, a character that has amazingly strong buttons, and is able to put immense pressure on Cammy from anywhere on screen. Punk is warmed up from Tokido though, and makes quick work of Momochi in game 1. Momochi is able to slow the pace down in game 2 though, using his large normals and his flickers to keep Cammy at the perfect range to not be able to start her game. This could be a difficult matchup for Cammy, as they both want to be in a similar spot, but Ed has a little more range on his moves. Punk lands an amazing low forward to keep himself alive, but the combo barely doesn't kill, allowing Momochi to survive and take game 2.
At least it takes her, right? Yes.
Kicks him away and it doesn't kill. Momochi, he can find Chip almost. Oh, he can go for Chip now, and the level 2 off the combo. He's gonna get the snatcher. That's the kill. You died from a DP from that much life.
Punk subtly changes his game plan just a little bit. Instead of focusing on dive kick like previous rounds, he's advancing much more aggressively, catching Momochi, walking back with his low forward, and keeping him in the corner. It looks like it's going to work in the second round as well, until Momochi lands a clean hit into the dream combo. Forcing Punk onto the back foot again, Momochi takes full advantage to tie up the rounds.
You're mine! Hey, look at the beat again. Oh!
And the safe jump after gets the meaty, gets the knockdown on this. Meaty fireball catches the jump, and Momochi safe jump at the end of this. Is there parry or not? Meaty stuff, lots of drive gauge gone.
Jump back jab. I love the anti-airs, the switch up.
Oh, found the hit, didn't believe. Catches the walk up, and Momochi is chilling.
There you go.
Punk with critical art. Not enough, but the fade away into.
Punk has to find a way to crack Momochi's defense. Momochi misses an uppercut to allow Punk to get full advantage in the corner, but he's able to hold strong. Punk starts to threaten multiple options, building up the mental stack against Momochi, so he's able to do what he did against Tokido, and drive impact to push through the defense of Momochi and take the game.
Man check, level 3 available, easy peasy combo. Punk, 2-1 in the set just like that.
This seems to break Momochi, as Punk has found the crack in his defense, consistently catching his walkback over and over, eventually sending Momochi to the loser's bracket. He had defeated his Japanese rival, but there was still one major hurdle. In the grand finals, Punk faced Big Bird, a phenomenal player from the Middle East known for his explosive Rashid. This was an iconic clash of styles. Punk's calculated precision against Big Bird's whirlwind of aggression. Big Bird came out swinging with a quick 3-0 sweep to force the bracket reset. The largest Street Fighter tournament ever would come down to whoever could win the next 3 games. But from the first round, something was clear. Punk was playing on another level. Punk starts off the reset strong, using his footsies to counter Big Bird. As they battle back and forth, Punk gets into a near unwinnable situation. Big Bird counters his drive impact, causing him to lose his drive meter and enter burnout. He uses Rashid's level 2 super to cause a ton of safe chip damage and to get Punk to a sliver of health.
Category 5 indeed. I smell an overhead.
Punk finds a small window to use his super, which has just enough invincibility frames to punish the aggression.
Good block on the overhead. Throw for you. That was a great choice. You want to talk about rock, paper, scissors?
Not enough to kill, he's gonna try to chip him. Chip is a big problem, he got him again! The level 1 from Punk!
Big Bird comes out with a great whiff punish to put pressure onto Punk. A dive kick catches Big Bird, giving Punk the opening he needs to push him into the corner. This is Punk's domain now.
Oh, punish. Punk has meter. Wow, he walks in again. Oh, that's a punish. He got it in time, but he was a little hesitant on it. Trade.
All day.
A throw, not enough to kill. Punk, 1 chance. He's on the board!
He ends it with 2 throws and putting himself up 1 game, but more importantly, stopping the bleeding. But Big Bird isn't done yet. He answers back with a perfect round of his own. Rashid gets Cammy into the corner, but Punk reacts with a dive kick into a corner swap. Getting himself into the same situation, Punk again catches Big Bird with a dive kick on the throw attempt. Both players are burnt out and are in a dangerous position, but Big Bird is able to strike first with a combo into a mix-up with his level 2 tornado to take the game.
Get chipped out the crossover. Disgusting. The left-right switching sides on him. I'm not even your enemy.
Punk makes a couple mistakes that put him on the back foot, but he finally finds the opening he needed. A quick shimmy is all it takes to win the round.
Level 2 wouldn't have killed. Now 1 more guess for both of them. He backs off and hits the medium kick.
Both players continue to brawl, trading blows and rounds until it's 2-2. The first player to win 2 rounds was the largest tournament of all time. Punk starts off hyper aggressively, getting punished by Rashid's uppercut. A great parry gets him out of danger though. He riskily puts himself into burnout, trying to keep the pressure up. It's a difficult situation now, as Big Bird has the resources to turn the tides.
He woke up button.
Wow, what a challenge. He's just trying to anticipate anything.
Dude, Big Bird saved his drive gauge, and that might actually save him the round.
But Punk baits a throw to win the round.
One in the bait. 1 round away.
Oh my God. I'm so
Big Bird clips Punk's feet and starts up his tornado mix-up game. Punk can't seem to stop the onslaught as Big Bird gets a perfect round on him.
dance with this level 2. We're gonna kick it. No, not yet. We want to be enhanced a little bit.
Oh, the parry. I like that from Punk. Eat the throw. That's not bad.
Exactly. Try
Lot
to
of
jump out
jumping.
or a dive kick.
That is lots of damage and a great setup here. Uh-oh, guess time goes for the throw. One more good guess could do it here from Big Bird.
Yo, Big Bird's getting small on. Oh my God.
He is mauling the jump over. Oh my God, he finds the hit. Final game, final round.
Who wants it more?
Big Bird gets the first bit of advantage, landing a huge throw into Rashid's level 2. He takes full advantage of this, destroying Punk's life bar.
The jab check is good. He gets the throw. Level 2 available.
No, this is not a good start. You know what? At least he's healthy. This ain't bad. Just watch the parries. That's big damage.
He's about to get burned, but he parries it.
Punk catches him off guard with the jump, landing a full combo into another full combo as Big Bird guesses wrong.
Oh no, anti-air! That could be an Evo losing anti-air. Just like that, Punk.
Punk then lands this.
One more hit will do it. Big Bird gets hit low, and there it is. Punk gets his retribution, his revenge. He is your Street Fighter 6 Evo champion.
In the final round, with history on the line, we witness pure mastery. No flashy combos, no desperate gambles, just perfect spacing, godlike reactions, and the heart of a champion. When that final hit connected, over 20 years of history came crashing down. The curse was finally broken. The crowd erupted and Punk stood up, emotions finally overwhelming him. This wasn't just a victory, it was redemption. It was validation, and more importantly, it was history. Punk reflects on his journey, the heartbreak of 2017, the years of grinding, the weight of the expectations. But now, standing on the Evo stage with the trophy in his hands, he has done what no American could do for over 20 years. He climbed the mountain and planted his flag at the summit. Punk's victory means more than just a tournament win. It's proof that curses can be broken, that persistence pays off, and the American dream in fighting games isn't dead. For a new generation of players watching at home, the impossible suddenly seems possible. It started with one player who never stopped believing, who turned heartbreak into motivation, who proved that sometimes the greatest victories come after the toughest defeats. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more fighting game stories and analysis. Let me know in the comments, where were you when Punk made history?